The Arts and Humanities Research Council decided in 2005 that it wanted to investigate some strategic issues that were really important to kind of our community today. And one of the key questions that lots of different scholars across the arts and humanities were asking was, who decides what we remember? Who decides what bits of the past are stored in museums today? Who decides how we communicate, either in the written form, but above all in the non-written form? And then we started to ask, well, what happens when you shift away from the text and think about all those other ways that you communicate with people across time and across place? And from those questions, Beyond Text was born.
I mean, I feel as though quite often in society there's an awful lot of value and weight placed on written and verbal communication, that somehow writing a paper about something is viewed as more valuable somehow than something that perhaps is purely visual.
I would say that my research looks at new patterns of participation and learning around digital cultural artifacts.
I got involved with Beyond Text because of my band Six Day Riot, going into the details of copyright control, and also running a creative business as well.
I did not expect the variety of different things that we ended up doing. I did not expect a lot of movement. I did not expect a lot of visual arts. I wasn't really sure what to expect of something named Beyond Text, because my entire day life is bounded by text.
We hold the national collection on the built environment of Scotland, so we have millions of photographs, drawings, manuscripts, all kinds of material that tell the story of the built environment of Scotland. We've been very lucky recently that we've been awarded follow-on funding from within the Beyond Text programme by AHRC that will allow us to take forward new technical developments inspired by this research and inspired by what we've done so far. So it's a fantastic opportunity to actually have greater impact and move things forward from the research.
You don't realise till things have gone that you should have taken photographs of the area. And you should be doing it now, because 50 years time things will be changed again.
My research is basically on neuroscience, in understanding different principles of how the brain works. I mean, how neurons in the brain can make us see something or remember something.
How do you realize that something is problematic in the first place, something requires an ethical response from you? How is it that you come to care about something or what you find valuable? And so that was, in a sense, one of the most important ideas, to see how these activities with movement and dancing, with the visual arts and appreciating artworks, not just creating them, appreciating them as well, could allow you to experience your own limitations, how you may be oriented towards seeing certain things as valuable.
I was really interested when Sonali approached me, because she was interested in two things. One was to take this social scientific research and to try to put it through a sort of performance gate or lens, to animate it or reanimate it in a different way. So from social scientific fact and narrative into something much more graspable by possibly people in the everyday. The other thing that's really important for me is that this is about history and a sense of history, and I'm interested in using performance both to bear witness to those experiences, but also to give everyone a sense of their own history.
I don't think I could find this in the States. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I've never heard of a project like this before. So if you have to travel 5,000 miles to get to it, that's okay.
The X-ray eyes idea is all about looking at people and trying to work out, how are they feeling? Who are you really? What story have you got to tell me? And not just telling each other things, but showing each other things using performance. There is a question, and the question is both an artistic one and a curricular one, an organisational one. Where is the space? Where is the space in the day? Where is the space in the school? Where is the space in the teacher's timetable? Where is the space in the national curriculum? And where is the space in every single individual child that genuine, free emotional expression can be allowed to take place? Where is that space?